Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Radhanath Swami Nitinamini. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Nitinamini. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Paschatya Desatarini. Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshurmilitam Mena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitamena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam. Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Utapadakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sakagana Raghunadhanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaidam Savadutam Parijana Sagitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sakagana Lalita Sri Visakanvitamscha. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namosute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Vancha Kalpatarvyascha Kripa Sindhubhyaye Vachapatitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrindam. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Isvaraga Paramaha Krishnaga Satchidananda Vigraga Anadi Radhi Govindaga Sarvakarana Karanam. Om Tat Sat. Hare Krishna. By the causeless mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead Sri Krishna, we are nicely studying Bhagavad Gita, the knowledge which can be very joyfully performed, and the everlasting knowledge, topmost knowledge. Susukam kartum abhyayam. So by Krishna's causeless mercy, we are successfully studying in the 9th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. So we have just 2 more slokas to finish the 9th chapter. Krishna is giving us so much of knowledge in this chapter also. Now we are understanding without any doubt everything what we need to understand. So Krishna is teaching, giving us the knowledge very, very clearly that if we just take shelter unto him, if we worship him, then he will take care of everything. That knowledge is, that message is very, very clear. If we just surrender ourselves unto Krishna, that's it. All our problems are gone. Krishna takes care of us fully, completely. Which every one of us can actually experience in our life, in our day-to-day life. When we are doing everything for Krishna, we will be able to see how Krishna is actually helping us, how Krishna is serving us. In fact, that's a service. Krishna is serving us. Like we have seen in Bhagavad Gita, we already know, we understood very well that Krishna was serving Arjuna. Even though Krishna told in Bhagavad Gita to Arjuna, in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna told Arjuna that you do everything for me, but Krishna did everything for Arjuna. He was the one facing all the arrows first in the battle. And he was listening to Arjuna's order. And Arjuna told Krishna that Senayor Ubayor Madhye Ratam Stapaya Me Achyuta. O Achyuta, please take my chariot between both the armies. Senayor Ubayor Madhye Ratam Stapaya Me Achyuta. So then Krishna did immediately. Evam Uktva Rishikesha Udakesena Bharat. Senayor Ubayor Madhye Stapayitva Ratottamam. So Rishikesha, Krishna, the master of all senses, after Arjuna asked him to take the chariot between both armies, he did it. Krishna did it. So what does that mean? Krishna served Arjuna. The same thing, Krishna is also ready to serve us. Then why we need to worry? Then what is the problem? When Krishna is ready to serve us, we should just let Krishna to serve us. That's it. We should not say no. We just have to listen to him, that's it. We just have to praise him, that's it. Even in this material world, in order to get things done, we praise someone. But there, the problem is that that person, if in this material world, if we praise someone, we are increasing his ego. That is false ego. But Krishna, he has got real ego, true ego. So if we praise Krishna, he is very happy. That is true also. We are praising Krishna because he deserves. Because he is the supreme person. So we need to understand, we need to recognize that very important fact, scientific fact, that Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead. We should not have any doubt. So that way, if we just praise the Lord, praise the Supreme Lord, Sri Krishna, that's it. He's so happy. Krishna is ready to serve us. He will do everything for us. We just have to praise him. We just have to acknowledge, understand, accept that Krishna is the supreme person. Yomam evam asammudo jnanati purushottam. We just need to know without any confusion, without any doubt, that Krishna is the supreme person. That's what we need to do. If we just know that, then everything is fine. By Krishna's causeless mercy, we know that. We are, from this Bhagavad Gita knowledge, we are knowing that. So Krishna is teaching us, Krishna is giving us all the knowledge what we need in this Bhagavad Gita. Even this is a service Krishna is doing to us. Krishna is giving us this knowledge. Krishna has created this opportunity for us to study this Bhagavad Gita every day. So it is Krishna's causeless mercy, and we are successful in this effort to study Bhagavad Gita every day because all the 5 factors are coming together every day. This is not an ordinary achievement what we have made already and what we are making. This progress, this is extraordinary. This is very, very unique. We can't find any place, anywhere like studying this Bhagavad Gita every day like this, going very deep into the science of Bhagavad Gita and understanding each and every sloka very clearly, the way Krishna wants us to understand. And we are very successful. We are able to study, understand every sloka, and we know very well that Krishna is the supreme person, and we want to serve our Lord, Supreme Lord Sri Krishna, because he's already serving us, he's already ready to serve us whatever way we ask him to do. He's just waiting for our orders. That's it. Arjuna ordered Krishna to take the chariot between both the armies. Krishna did it. So similarly, we can order Krishna, he's just waiting, so he will immediately do that. In return, he just wants love. We just have to love him because he loves us so much. He loves us. There is true love, real love. In this material world, people, they say they love, and then they say they love marriage, and then they divorce, all such things. There is no true love here. It is not, we cannot find such true love anywhere here. So only with Krishna only it is a true love, it is eternal love, which Krishna loves us forever, actually. Only problem is that we are not accepting Krishna's love. We are not understanding that. We are not able to feel how much Krishna loves us. Once we accept, once we understand and fully surrender unto Krishna and just do everything for Krishna, so then Krishna's mercy, we are going to go to Goloka and enjoy with him. Because without loving Krishna, we cannot go to Goloka. That's the main reason. Always Krishna wants to take all of us to Goloka only. Krishna doesn't want any of us to struggle and suffer in this material world. But we do the same thing in Goloka, so then Goloka will become like this Bhuloka. So that's why only those who are freed from the modes of nature, by simply understanding this Bhagavad Gita, by completely surrendering unto Krishna and by gaining the knowledge, gaining the intelligence, and by freeing themselves from these modes of nature, only they are eligible to go to Goloka. Even though Krishna wants all of us to go there, that's what his wish. Krishna's wish is that he doesn't want this material world at all. But we are not ready. That is the problem. We are not ready to listen to Krishna. We are so much rebellious and we are not accepting Krishna as the Supreme Lord, and we are struggling and suffering in this material world, life after life. This is not at all good for us. So we need to make decisions correctly, nicely, with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, and act everything as per the instructions given by Krishna in Bhagavad Gita, and do everything for Krishna's satisfaction, and then lead a life which is very purposeful and useful. We should not waste even a single moment, single minute in this material world. Wasting. Each and every minute is precious. It's Krishna's mercy. He has given us that time. He has given us this opportunity, and we need to make use of this fully. We are making use of this. We are studying and understanding this Bhagavad Gita. Now we need to spread this everywhere. We need to identify more devotees and make more devotees and give this knowledge. So that way we are going to go to Goloka. By Krishna's causeless mercy, that is happening. That is on our way. So this entire Bhagavad Gita knowledge is the guide to take us to Goloka. Spiritual guide, map basically. So when we want to go somewhere these days, we go to map, like Google Map, like that, any map. So we just go and destination you select, and then that takes us there. So like that, here we just have to click the map. That map is this Bhagavad Gita. So just follow the instructions given in this Bhagavad Gita. So Krishna says they do this, do that, like in the map when we go. It says they turn here, and all such things, the instructions are given. So like that, we have to just follow the instructions given by Krishna in Bhagavad Gita. Krishna has given us very clear instructions. So just follow. So then we are going to reach Goloka. Our destination is Goloka. So that is the fact. We are very happy. We have got this map with us. We have got this guide, spiritual guide with us, this Bhagavad Gita with us. So that means we are progressing day by day. We are focusing our mind on Krishna. That means we are actually detaching ourselves from this material world slowly, steadily. Sanay, uparami, buddhya, dhriti grihite. That's what is happening. So that's what is happening with Krishna's causeless mercy. So, Sanischayena yoktavyo yogo anirvinna chetasa sankalpa prabhavan kaman tyaktva sarvan asetasaka manasayvendriya gramam viniyamya samantataga. That's what Krishna says. So we need to just do that. That's it. Sanischayena yoktavyo yogo anirvinna chetasa. So we should be and considering, understanding that this is certain, and we just have to perform this yoga that is controlling mind, focusing our mind on Krishna without any deviation. Anirvinna chetasa. Sankalpa prabhavan kaman tyaktva sarvan asya sataha. We should give up all kinds of desires which are produced simply with our association in this material world. Sankalpa means this association. Sankalpa. Sankalpa Prabhavan Kaman, because of our contacts with this material world, because of our interactions with this material world. So that's how we are developing those desires, that Prabhavan. So that's what Sankalpa Prabhavan Kaman. So that means we should disconnect ourselves from this material world. So then we will not develop such materialistic desires. So that's why Sankalpa Prabhavan Kaman Tyaktva Sarvan Asesatagam. We should be able to give up all of them completely. Sankalpa Prabhavan Kaman Tyaktva Sarvan Asesataka Manasevendriya Gramam Viniyamya Samantataga. So we should keep all our senses under the control of our mind. Manasa Indriya Gramam. So Manasevendriya Gramam means with Manasa, with mind. We need to control all our senses, complete senses. Indriya Gramam Viniyamya. Viniyamya means we need to bring under our control. Samantataga. We need to make it very samam. So we need to bring it under our control. That's what Krishna says. So that is the practice we are supposed to do every day. And by Krishna's mercy, we are doing that practice also. Because we are getting this knowledge every day. We are understanding this Bhagavad Gita. And we know how to chant. And day by day, during our chanting, we are able to focus more on Krishna. So that means our mind is getting attached only on Krishna. So that's all happening by Krishna's causeless mercy. With the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, it happens. Bhagavad Gita knowledge takes us to Goloka, there is no doubt about it. So it gives us the peace of mind. That's why Krishna said that, Saddhava labate jnanam tatparaga samyathendriyaga. So they are supreme, they are able to control their mind, control their senses. So when we get this knowledge, tatparaga samyathendriyaga. Samyate indriyaga. So means samya means controlling. Indriya is senses. So controlling the senses are possible when we get this Bhagavad Gita knowledge. That's what Saddhava labate jnanam tatparaga samyate indriyaga. So since we are able to control our senses, so that means we are able to control our mind. Because only when our mind is controlled, we will be able to control our senses. Otherwise, it is not possible. So that means we have achieved peace of mind. So that's why Krishna said that jnanam labdva param shantim. So when we get this knowledge, when we understand this Bhagavad Gita fully, so then we are getting the supreme peace of mind without any delay. Achirena adhigachati. So that is the effect of this Bhagavad Gita knowledge. So we are getting the supreme peace of mind. We will be able to focus our mind only on Krishna. So our mind will become our best friend, because our mind we will be able to control our mind fully. So that means it's our best friend. So that means we are going to focus more only on Krishna. We are not going to get distracted at all. So we are not going to think anything about this material world, material sense objects, no attachments, nothing. We need to focus only on Krishna for everything. So that way, by Krishna's causeless mercy, we will be able to make complete progress in this life itself. So we will be able to get supreme peace of mind with this Bhagavad Gita knowledge. So Bhagavad Gita is the source of everything, source of spiritual energy basically. So this knowledge is the food for the soul. So it is the source of peacefulness in our mind, this Bhagavad Gita. So with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, we won't have any anxieties. We won't get any depression with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. So that we need to be understanding. So this Bhagavad Gita knowledge is a real medicine which can solve all our problems in our mind first. So when all our problems in our mind is solved, so then no problems. Because all the problems even in our body also is produced by the mind only. So that's what we need. So with the Bhagavad Gita, we can get a very strong, powerful mind, by which we can focus only on Krishna. So we are not attached to anything. So that means we are peaceful every day. So that means whatever we do, we'll be able to do it very nicely, very, very nicely, very perfectly, because we are going to do it only for Krishna. So that way we are not attached to the results. So that way we'll be able to make full efforts. We will be able to do it to our level best, whatever we do. So that's what is possible with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. That's how Arjuna was able to fight in the battle. Even though in the beginning he was not even able to lift his bow and arrows. He said he just put his bow and arrows aside. Visajya sasaram chapam sokasam vignamanasaka. But at the end, he was able to stand up and he was able to fight for Krishna, because all such strength, it came from this Bhagavad Gita knowledge. This Bhagavad Gita knowledge only gave him all the strength to get up and fight. So the same thing for us also. This Bhagavad Gita knowledge gives us all the strength what we need to do our activities every day very perfectly, very nicely for Krishna. So that way, this life, this human life, which is very rare opportunity, what we have got, we will be able to make full use in this life itself. And we need to act very fast, because time is running out, because every day when we lose, the day is gone. So that means we are getting old every day. So that means we are getting closer to death. So before we die, before that day comes, we need to make full progress. We need to be remembering only Krishna. So that is possible by Krishna's mercy. So we have successfully finished 32 slokas in the 9th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, as I mentioned. So what we have studied until now. So in this sloka number 31, Krishna is teaching us Kshipram bhavati dharmatma shashvachantim nigacchati kaunteya pratijanihi name bhaktaha pranashyati. So Kshipram bhavati dharmatma. So he will quickly become righteous. A person who even commits most abominable activities, but since if he is engaged all the time in Krishna's service, he quickly becomes righteous. Kshipram bhavati dharmatma and attains everlasting peace. Sasvachantim nigacchati. So that's why Krishna told Arjuna that, O son of Kunti, declare it boldly that my devotee never perishes. So that's why Kaunteya Pratijani me bhaktaka na pranashyati. Na me bhaktaka pranashyati means me bhaktaka na pranashyati. My bhakta does not perish. So that's what Krishna is never perishes. My devotee never perishes. So that's what in this sloka we studied in this sloka number 31 in the 9th chapter. He quickly becomes righteous and attains lasting peace. O son of Kunti, declare it boldly that my devotee never perishes. Then in the next sloka, what Krishna is continuing, this sloka number 32. Mam hi pata vyapashitya yepisyu papayonayah striyo vaishyas tatha shudras tepi yanti param gatim. Even if a person who was born in the sinful family, if they take shelter unto me. So even the woman by Striyo, Vaisyas, so the Vaisyas and Sudras, even if they take shelter unto me. So as I mentioned earlier, here Krishna is not including woman in the 4 varnas, because these varnas are based upon in the society when people go to work, what type of work they do. So based on that only they are classified into 4 varnas. But at that time, it was only men were going and working. So that's why Krishna didn't say, but Krishna separated Striyos. But now these days, everybody will come into that because we see that everyone goes to work. So Striyo, Vaisyas, Tatha, Sudra, Tepi Anti Param Gatim. They also reach the supreme destination. O son of Pratham, those who take shelter in me, though they be of lower birth, women, Vaishyas and Sudras can attain the supreme destination. So, Vaishyas and Sudras, so Sudras mainly they're controlled by the mode of ignorance and Vaishyas the mode of passion. So that's why Krishna is saying that they can also, even if you're controlled by the mode of ignorance, mode of passion, still if you take shelter unto me, you can reach me. So then here in the next sloka, what we are studying today in this sloka number 33, Kim punar brahmana punya bhakta rajarshayas tatha anityam sukham lokam imam prapya bhajasvama. Then what to speak about brahmanas who have done more pious activities, so punyas, so because they are in the mode of goodness, so it's not by birth we need to understand, it is only by the modes of nature. So those who are controlled mainly by the mode of sattva guna, goodness, so that's what is brahmana. And Raja Rishaya, so Raja Rishish, so the saintly kings, and Bhakta. That's what we need to understand here. Krishna is separating Bhakta separately from out of all these things. So that means a Bhakta even is not coming in these 4 varnas. That's what we need to understand. So at that point of time for us, we need to understand very clearly that when we are a Bhakta, when we are a devotee, so that means we are special. We are not controlled by the modes of nature. So that means we won't come under these 4 varnas. So Bhakta Raja Rishayas Tata Anityam Asukkam Lokam Imam Prapya Bhajasvamam. So having come to this temporary miserable world, you render devotional service unto me, loving devotional service unto me. So that way you will come to me. So that's what Krishna is teaching. So having come to this material world, which is temporary and miserable, so we just have to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra and render devotional service to Krishna with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. So that is the only way we can go to the Nityam Sukham Lokam. When this is Anityam Asukham Lokam, Krishna's well is Nityam Sukham Lokam. So by Krishna's causeless mercy, we are successfully finished. So how much more this is so of the righteous Brahmanas, the devotees, and the saintly kings. Therefore, having come to this temporary miserable world, engage in loving service unto me. So by Krishna's causeless mercy, they successfully finished sloka number 33 in the 9th chapter. Now let us chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra and focus our mind on the transcendental sound vibration. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Radhanath Swami Niti Namini. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namini. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharini Nirvisesa Sunyavadi Paschatya Desatarini. Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshurunmi Nittamena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrindam. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna 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 Hare Hare, 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 Ram Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Ram 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 Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrindam. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Ram 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 Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Ram Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Ram 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hina Mataji
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mataji Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Guruji. I joined little late today.
Yes, Mataji. Hare Krishna. You can follow YouTube recording. Yes. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Ipsa Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you for this class, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Rama. Hare Krishna. Lita Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Guruji, today in Shloka 33, we learned that those who have done pious activities, the Brahmanas, the devotees, and the saintly kings, having taken birth in this temporary miserable world, they attain the eternal blissful world of Krishna by engaging in loving service to Krishna. Yes, Guruji, today's Shloka was also very interesting. Thank you, Guruji, for your efforts. Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Rama. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Mahendra Shukla Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Dandavat Pranam.
Dandavat Pranam.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Brahmadandi, sir. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Deepesh Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you for the wonderful class. Hare Krishna, Guruji. I have no questions.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Again, thank you for keeping us in Krishna consciousness. Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Asha Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Thank you, Guruji, for the class.
Yes, Mataji.
We should glorifying Krishna all the time because Krishna's love is eternal.
Exactly, Mataji. That's it. That's it.
Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you, Mataji.
We are very grateful to you, Guruji,
Hare Krishna.
that
Hare
you are
Krishna.
putting us in Krishna consciousness daily.
Yes, Mataji. Krishna's causeless mercy, we are able to bring
Yes,
Krishna
Guruji.
consciousness.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Sujaya Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. No doubt, sir. No doubts.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you. Thank you for the class.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Sumati Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you very much for the class, Guruji.
Yes,
Thank you for teaching us the important lessons every day
Yes,
and the 5 factors that have to come together for anything to happen.
Yeah.
So important. We see it happening every day.
There
Whatever we wish for, whatever we think, it happens only when Krishna's grace also comes into the picture.
Yes.
And also that you have told us clearly, we should also put the efforts to make it happen. Such a wonderful lesson, Guruji. Thank you very much, Guruji. Thank you.
Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Hare
Krishna. Hare Krishna. Jyoti Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Thank you,
Hare
Guruji. Sorry, Guruji, I couldn't join early.
No.
Joined it late.
You
Will
can
follow the YouTube.
recordings. You can follow. Yes, Mataji.
Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you,
So
Mataji.
I joined for chanting. It was nice, actually.
Yes, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you, Mataji.
Hare
Hare Krishna. Brinda Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Mataji.
Today my phone got disconnected. I think it was not charged. How are you? Good.
By Krishna's mercy, everything is going fine, Mataji. Krishna's mercy.
Yes. Lot of rains in Bombay.
Yeah,
Guruji.
Mumbai, Delhi also I heard it's raining so much. Yes.
Yes, Guruji.
Yes.
Thank you for the class, Guruji. I feel highly blessed by Krishna's mercy and your efforts, Guruji, again and again.
Yes, ma'am.
All thanks to you, which you make us understand every day, Guruji.
Krishna's
Thank you so much, Guruji.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji. Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Lakshmi Sridhar Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Pranam, Guruji.
Pranam Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
By the costless mercy of Krishna, I could attend today's class of Bhagavad Gita, the knowledge which can be joyfully performed, the everlasting knowledge. That is in the 9th chapter. Krishna is teaching the knowledge very clearly for us. We deliver devoted services to Krishna and he will take care of us. Krishna told Arjuna and also served Arjuna. We have to praise Krishna because he deserves it, because Krishna is the Supreme Lord. Krishna is giving us all the knowledge we need. Every day we are studying Bhagavad Gita. This is a unique opportunity we get. In return, Krishna wants only love, pure love. We have to surrender unto Krishna by studying Bhagavad Gita. Then we will go to Goloka, getting relieved from the material world. We need to identify more and more devotees and spread the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita is knowledge is like guide to take us to Goloka, like a guiding map and a spiritual guide. Slowly detaches from us from the material world. We just have to focus only on Krishna without deviation, giving up all desires with this material world. Disconnect with the material world. Sankalpa Prabhavan Kama. Keep all senses controlled by our mind. All happens by Krishna's mercy only. By the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, we get supreme peace of mind. Bhagavad Gita is the source of spiritual energy and source of peace of mind. It solves all our problems in our mind. Whatever we do our level best, as in the case of Arjuna. So today's slokas, in 32 sloka, Krishna is telling even if a person born in the most sinful family, that is in the lower birth, maybe women, Vaisyas or Sudras, and if they take shelter in me and if he surrenders unto me, then he can attain the supreme destination. Then in the today's sloka, then what then to speak about the righteous persons, Brahmanas, devotees and Raja Rishis, saintly kings, bhaktas. Though, therefore, having come into this material world full of miseries and full of distress, so kindly engage in loving service unto me, then you will be relieved from all these sins and material world. Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Thank you. Satyendra Singh Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji Pranam.
Pranam Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Interesting session today also. Beautifully you have explained that Sana we have to remove, cut the material world so that we can be with the Krishna, and that can be only achieved by the control of mind. Really beautiful way you have explained this thing. Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Mohanan Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Pranam Guruji.
Pranam.
Thank you so much for the class, Guruji. Excellent class. Krishna is considering devotee as a separate category, Guruji. He is equating bhakta devotees as the saintly kings and brahmanas and other things. Very nice, Guruji. Very nice to learn all these things.
Yes.
Thank you, Guruji. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna, Guruji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare. So how is there, Prabhu? I heard it's a lot of rain. Is it? I hope there is.
Not much. One part of Delhi is it is that Yamuna River has just crossed the danger mark. That is the reason. I think today onwards it will now it is receding. It is come down, Guruji,
Okay.
and not much of a problem. The little bit problem in the across the Yamuna sides, Guruji. That Mayur Vihar side and the other part of Delhi. Those who are in Dwarga and other this part of the Delhi, there is no problem as such.
Very nice. Okay.
This is what it is, Guruji. Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Ram, Hare Krishna. Anita Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Pranam Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Anita Mataji, you got muted again. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna Mataji, Anita Mataji. Can you release yourself from mute, Mataji? You got muted. Manoranjan Sagar Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji, very nice class. Yes, yesterday's low bar people, abominable persons, they can also get the supreme soul and enjoy the everlasting peace. Even if, even why not the Brahmins, or the Brahmins not mean that race or caste, but those who know the ultimate source, the ultimate knowledge, the supreme personality of Godhead. And really, Arjuna, you deserve it. As a king, you are also very nice class, Guruji. I am very indebted. When you understand each word, is so powerful and it enlightens us. Really, I am very indebted, so grateful. And those who are lucky, they can attend and enjoy the class. Nothing else in the world will be enjoyable. Only this knowledge. I get more emotional when I read this sloka. When you read out the Brahmins have not having that Lord Krishna nicely presented everything. What is happening now? I think Brahmins are thinking that we are great. Those who Brahman janati, Brahman janati iti Brahmana. Brahman no janati iti no Brahmana manyate uchyate. But it is not said to be Brahman. Those who test by holding the threads. Those who observe the righteous path and all these things very nicely, Guruji, it touched my heart. Really, those who are lucky, they should don't misuse this time. And I think the students also get this opportunity, the government should introduce these books so that they can excel well in their own field. This is the only base. Gita is the only base and basis. And most of the colleges are now introducing MBA or other courses or IIT like that. But why not the common colleges where we are teaching? And that should be also introduced. I feel so important. So really, I am very indebted to Guruji, Mahamantra. So really, very much. This is the only bhakti, ananya bhakti, exclusive devotion, the steadfast devotion. And Lord Krishna is pleased. Oh Lord Arjuna, you are deserving candidate. You are a king as well as that kind of ananya bhakti you have, and you deserve to get this knowledge. To follow me, so that you can ultimate source of knowledge, ultimate knowledge. You will get, you will attain it. So it is very much indebted, enlightening class, and very much. And I am very thankful, and I pay my obeisance and prostrations onto your lotus feet, Guruji. Pranam, Guruji. Sadhanam.
Hare Krishna, let us listen to Srila Prabhupada's Kirtan.
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare